owning 5,000 plus square feet of property at the main arterial road of Chennai.
And this is all because of God and His favor upon us.
We have been celebrating His favor. You are the glory of the strength, and in your favor our horn is exalted, is the promise with which we started 2015. We declared it, we believed it, and by the grace of God, we are experiencing the favor and we are celebrating God's favor, and this church is moving ahead by the divine favor of our Lord Jesus Christ. In 2012 January, almost after a decade of seeking God answered the prayer very wonderfully by blessing us with a half-constructed building. Yes, it took a lot of prayer, faith, but beyond everything, it has been the favor of God. Very soon we shifted the church. In merely 2 days, all the church people came together. We had to get the hall ready, and we celebrated our first service there. In 2014, we were invited by the business community here in this area for a Christmas celebration, and they organized a special Christmas open-air event in the most busiest market street in South Chennai, and it is very famously known as the Shanmugam Road. We had a very powerful first day. Thousands of people heard the gospel. Worship was powerful, and it was a wonderful event that was happening in the busiest part of the South Chennai. But second day was something that really stunned everyone. The worship started, the meeting started, and all of a sudden, the heavy wind blew and the rain started pouring down heavily. People were running to the left and the right for the shelter, and even in the stage there was a chaos. The worship team, as they were leading the worship, the instruments were to be covered, the giant screen had to be covered, and we didn't know what to do exactly. The organizers, they were also a bit shaken. We all quickly joined together, started praying. We went ahead and boldly praying, asking God, believing God to stop the rain. And very miraculously and suddenly, the wind started blowing towards our side and the rain stopped all of a sudden.
ஜீவனுள்ள தேவனை ஆராதிக்க வந்திருக்கிறோம். விசுவாசமுள்ள ஜனங்கள் நாம் தேவனை ஆராதிப்போமா? எல்லோரும் வாயிலை திறந்து தேவனுடைய நாமத்தை மகிமைப்படுத்துவோம். Can you all just come on?
There was a celebration again. There was praise and thanksgiving again. And that day, we had a record attendance. The whole road was filled with people. Thousands of people heard the gospel. Many accepted Jesus Christ. Many were delivered, and God did wonders. And that was a very powerful event. Again, God showed Himself as a God of favor, and we have been celebrating His favor.
Owning 5,000 plus square feet of property at the main arterial road of Chennai would have not been possible without a very strong financial support, and Petras played a very major part in it.
Okay, Petras is a business unit which acts as a fundraising unit for the national church planting movement, and it's not just planting churches, but it is also about raising up Christian talents, who can serve God and learn and grow, in the business. And what we're doing in Petras is we have 3 business units. In this, we have HR, where we support manpower to different IT companies. We also are into training and development, and we're also into constructions, where we build flats and we promote flats. And At this point, Petras we are having only in Chennai, but very soon we are going to be establishing the Petras unit in Bangalore and in Mumbai, and we are also working towards it.
The church is growing. At present, we have around 500 plus people, and the numbers are growing. Since our primary focus is people, the Lord has laid it on our hearts to raise up disciples. For this, we have different training programs for which we have tied up with renowned evangelists like Brother Freddie Joseph, Brother Mark, and even Alpha Ministries. Recently, we have started Empower, a specially designed program to raise up youth leaders in our church. Rakshak, our community development program among the slum kids, is growing stronger. We have recently reworked the guidelines and we've tried to restructure it so that we can cater to these kids in a better way. Along with this, we have reached out to the nearby slums with health awareness programs. And this is all because of God and His favor upon us.
Hi, you could just see this place. We just started our Be Jesus campaign from today, and as a group, we have just gone to different places, different streets. This place is called Yerikare. This is right behind our church, and as we came here and we spoke to a few people, our hearts were so much disturbed just because of seeing this place. It's so dirty here in this place, and we just spoke to a few people, and they've shown a lot of interest, and they've shown their willingness that we can join with them and help them in cleaning this place. And also there's a lot of need that they have. I'm sure that as a church, when we join together, we can make a difference in this locality, and we can surely show these people and tell them that Jesus is alive and we can be Jesus in this place.
It has been a blessing to be under the spiritual parenting of Dr. Jaiseline and Pastor Lizzie. Thank you so much for your love, for your guidance. Thank you so much for standing at every crossroads with us. Thank you for the trust that you have placed in us. It motivates us to move forward in our faith walk. I also take this opportunity to thank Pastor Chandrasekhar, who oversees us and mentors us even locally.
Yes, agreeing along with Anjali, we would like to thank God and thank our leaders, Dr. Jaiseline, Pastor Lizzie, for being with us and everything, praying for us, and thank you so much, pastors. Thank you, Pastor Chandrasekhar, and I believe God has great plans, and glory be to God.